miles in Perth. I can't believe this weather. I mean, just look at this weather. Drove up through the most unbelievable rubbish yesterday. I was expecting the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse to come riding over the hill. But this is just great. Long may it continue, but I've probably journeyed it. Having done the first leg across shirt front like Cambridgeshire, Bedfordshire, Buckinghamshire and Northamptonshire, I seem to be finding a few hills. The great thing about hills though is that when you're up them or halfway up them, you do get some amazing views. And this is startlingly beautiful countryside. But much more important than that, there is no cloud in the west, the sun is still shining. We appear to be, touch wood, still set fair weather-wise, so the tracksuit remains in the rucksack and I'll keep on climbing. Other than visiting an awful lot of, well, all of Britain's racecourses in the next 13 months, I think I'm probably going to see quite a lot of these too. It was the M1 last Sunday, and today we have the rather more attractive rural M90. Late on day one. Farewell Perth and Kinross. See you again in September when we go to Perth Racecourse from Hamilton Park. And now we press on into Fife. First little problem here, just at the start of the 4th road bridge. Some massive engineering, roadworks, digging up, building procedure going on, as a result of which the road I need to get me up onto the 4th road bridge is currently closed. So I've got a bit of a hunt to scrabble around to try and find the alternative. Not ideal, looks like it's a bit of a round trip. So I found my way. I'm on the approach to the bridge. It's a stunning sight, it really is. Within seconds of me posting pictures on Twitter of the 4th bridge, there was the odd wisecrack about excellent, Richard's arrived at the first swimming challenge. Well, A, I'm not very good at swimming, and B, it's rather a long way down from here. I'll post later a sign on the side of the bridge which gives the number of the Samaritans, and I'm not entirely surprised that it's here, because it is bloody high. In fact, as I talk about the Samaritans, we are coming to one of their signs, so I can actually show you what it says. Here we go. Need to talk to someone. 01383 722 222. I'm not surprised that's here, but how anyone could possibly consider throwing themselves off here, there must be easier ways of doing it. How stunning is this? Along the coast from Queensbury, through the Darmeny estate, golf course, and that extraordinary house. The odd rather fat pheasant hanging around. Time for the last pit stop of the day. It's getting on for 4 o'clock on day 2, and I'm just outside the little town of Cramond, on the banks of a gorgeous river called the river, I don't know if you pronounce it almond or almond. If it's like the nut, it's almond. But as you see, it's absolutely gorgeous. Babbling away. So it's time for the final fuel stop of the day.
Here we are at the second course on the journey, Musselburgh Racecourse. And what a horrible day it is. I think the rain has finally caught up with us. We've got a few walking the course. We've got Bill Farnsworth, who's the managing director of Musselburgh Racecourse, who's been fantastically helpful walking for us, and also Morag Gray, who's a racing welfare trustee, and then a couple of volunteers at the back. So we shall see you at the winning post.
The second leg, crossing the line, and I can now declare leg 2 complete.